growing up, I also watched a lot of cartoons, so that got me into comic books. I didn't really read many comic books growing up. Like we just didn't have the opportunity to read them. Like I didn't really find out about comic books until I came to the States when I was about 11 years old. And then for creating campaigns, like I kind of like I didn't even know about like Indiegogo or like anything else until about like a year ago when I went to after I came back from basic training for the military, and then one of my friends told me about it. I didn't even I so to me like creating comic books wasn't even something I thought was even possible.
Now, are you originally from another country?
Yeah, I'm from the islands, from the Caribbean island of Haiti.
Really? Oh my gosh! Wow.
Hmm.
Um, so you grew up, you were into action figures and stuff. You moved to the U.S. You joined the military, and then you decided to pursue creating your own books.
Yep. So
What?
I actually wrote a novel before I made the comic book.
All right.
But yeah, but I figured out I wasn't really into the whole novel stuff. It's not for me. I like the that comic books much better.
Nice. Well, that's cool too. I mean, people tend to be drawn to one style of writing over another.
Hmm.
Uh, so, are you doing the? Um, are you basically doing everything on this book, or did you hire talent?
So I'm the writer and creator. The artist for this issue is Jacob Noble. So he did everything. He did the coloring. Right. He did all the art.
All right. Let's play this trailer here. Did you make the? Did you or Jacob make the trailer?
No, I Fiverr. Do you know the app called Fiverr where you pretty much
Yeah.
hire? Yep.
Yep.
So I just found somebody on there, and then they made it for me.
All right. Right on.
Well,
Wow. And this is your very first campaign, I see.
uh-huh.
155 backers, 6177 USD. Right on, right on. Out of curiosity, it says Norwich, United States. Whereabouts is Norwich without doxing yourself?
In Connecticut.
Oh, okay. All right. I was kind of looking for a state to be listed there. Um, Star Sky Comics. Uh, your first book is in 22. You were in the wait. Were you in the army 28 years or
No, I'm 28 years old.
you're 28? Oh my gosh,
Uh-huh.
you're pretty young. Dang it.
Thank you.
What good opportunity. This is a good time to jump into the industry. Very cool. So we got all right. Cover C art by Jacob Noble. And did you actually find your talent in Jacob through Fiverr or through other means?
So I found Jacob on Instagram.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, usually I hear other sources. I think this is the first time I've heard of someone finding someone through Instagram. That's cool.
Yeah.
Deep within is a monster waiting to be unleashed. So, did you ask around to a lot of people to find out how to go about, first off, starting a comic, as well as how to set up an Indiegogo, or did you learn all this on your own?
So I kind of learned on the fly. Like I've seen I looked at other people's campaigns that I thought were successful, and I kind of just modeled my stuff after theirs. But now,
Nice.
like getting ready for my second campaign, like I think I've learned a lot more, and it should be much better.
Nice. Cover B of issue 1. Power or love.
I wasn't aware of how big Twitter was in the comic book scene, or YouTube for that matter. Like I kind of just use solely Instagram.
Really? And you got you got all that through all that support through Instagram. That's killer. That's impressive. Aslan the Awakening. So, what's the elevator pitch on what the story is about?
So what if you put? Do you watch Naruto?
No, but I've
Do you
heard
know
of
what
it.
Naruto is?
It's I guess you
So pretty much
classify it
a
as
ninja.
anime.
Yeah, so pretty much Naruto is like a ninja that has like a demon fox inside of him, right? That speaks to his mind, that can speak to him, right? So
Oh,
imagine if you took a ninja like that and you put him in the Sword Wars universe where emotions play such a big role on like the type of powers that joining the good side or being like a Sith, like or being on the dark side, right?
okay.
Aslan is what you would get if you put a demon inside of a Jedi. Yep, and then so in the story, we follow a young Aslan who must learn to control his powers if he is to join the knights. There's a group of knights that's trying to get this artifact known as a crown of power, and to win it, they have to get in this Mortal Kombat like tournament, and the losing realm will if all the realms lose, then there's this person known as Draken that will get the crown, and if he gets the crown, he will most likely get his vengeance on Earth.
No, we can't have that. So the story for this Aslan the Awakening is did that whole story originate from that novel you wrote?
So it's the novel, like I would say there's similarities, but it's like so my writing skills like improved a lot. I made it more anime like, where the novel was more like a love story, where this would be more like a battle shonen type stuff.
Okay. This is good art.
Thanks.
So what is the slash? Let me see. What is your method for sending the story to your artist? Do you do a few pages, like 5 pages at a time, or do you give like a rough script of what to expect, or do you sketch thumbnails and then send them to the artist saying, here's what I'm looking for, here's the camera angle, things like that?
So I kind of write out the whole script. Like I write out all the pages, and I tell him the angle I want to see it from, like each panel, like exactly how I want it. But then I give him freedom to make it better. Like I tell him like, okay, I want this page to look just like this, and I'll try to find references I'll use like Photoshop to be like, okay, like this is how I want each panel done. But then, you know, you're the artist, so you have artistic freedom to make it a even better page.
Nice. So what are your influences besides Naruto?
So this character would actually be the main character, and he's so that's
Here?
so I would say Naruto, Star Wars, and Mortal Kombat.
Okay. That makes sense. This is called Zion.
Yep. So this character is Zion. He's one of the. So in that world, there's 8 beings that have these powerful spirits within them, and those beings are called the Awakened Ones. And Zion is the Awakened One for the humans. So because there's 5 realms, right? And there's Earth, and there's 4 other ones, and like I said, Zion is the Awakened One for Earth. Each realm has about 2 awakened beings, and somebody being awakened is like someone that has like a very unique powers, and you know, like very powerful beings.
Nice.
So in that world, it's not like, so you see how in Star Wars, not everybody can be a Jedi. It's like very few limited people can be Jedi. So it would be like the same concept here, like where not everybody has powers. It's just a very few limited people.
Okay.
This being would be the Ujda, and the crown on his head is what everybody's after, because with this crown, your powers like grow like 100-fold. Like you get access to the main source of power in that world.
Probably like Super Saiyan levels.
Yeah, very, very Super Saiyan level. Like.
Very, very Super Saiyan levels. Then we got Gaia. Strong connection to the land.
Gaia, she's also one of the awakened ones. And her, like, she's not really after the crown. She just wants what's best for the 5 realms. And if that means the destruction of humanity, then so be it.
Draken. Once a council member.
Yep. So Draken is one of the like antagonists in the story, but as you learn why he is doing what he's doing, you see that he has very good reasons. So the angle I wanted to go is that even like the people that you're seeing as the bad guy has very good reasons to be the bad guy, or to be seen as the bad guy. I kind of wanted to justify everything, like not just make someone evil just to be evil.
That's a pretty good costume. Reminds me of like Shogun Warrior armor.
They probably wanted to design him after like samurais and stuff.
Yep. Kaisi is one of the chosen who holds within her the spirit of lust and chastity.
Yep. So she's also one of the. So she's the female version of the awakened being for Earth, and her, like, she wants to get the crown, but not for the. So Zion, the character Zion, he's also one of the awakened, but he's from like royalty, right? Like he's from Earth, but he's very, like, his family is very wealthy. Where Kiyoshi, she's one of the awakened, but she comes from the slums, pretty much. So she wants to get the crown so she can spread the power throughout everywhere. So not just the royalty gets it and be selfish with it.
Burak. General of the human army, mentor to both Aslan and Zion.
So Burak is what you call an architect. He's not one of the awakened, but he so it's like his mind has been enhanced, and he's able to use like use nanotechnology to like control like these metals and stuff.
So you got a sticker. Is it like a die cut sticker where the cut is all around all these splashes and spots and tears here?
No, just
Or
a
is it
sticker.
like a big old round sticker or a rectangular sticker?
Yeah, it's just a rectangular sticker.
Now, can you share without spoiling anything the meaning behind these guys? Are they like wolves or bears or?
So those are lions, and
Oh, all right.
within each of you see the 7 little emblems down
Yep.
there. Those are the 7 of the 8 awakened beings, and within each one of them, there's just a balance that they have to hold, right? Like it's like they have to find a balance within themselves so they can reach their ultimate power. And those 2 lions just represent the yin and yang inside of everyone.
Okay.
And yep. So yeah. So it just the biggest battle that you have to win is the battle within yourself, and then
Oh,
after
there
that,
you
the
go.
battle.
Ain't it the truth?
Mhm.
So, stretch goals. Hello, Arush all video. Promote, cheek. Is that one of your followers?
I didn't see the name. I'm sorry.
Arush all video.
I am not sure who that is.
This is a new person for me too. Thanks for hopping in. So the Aslan sticker is unlocked
Mhm.
at
Every,
7. Oh, go ahead.
everybody that backs from this point on will get the sticker.
Nice. So at the 7K mark, Aslan trading card locked. 10K is the Zion and Uja trading cards. Let's see here. Risks and challenges. Guess what? There are none. Uh, yeah, I mean, the thing about first time, excuse me, the thing about first time campaigns is, if you're, excuse me, if you don't have a name out there yet, then, or an audience, then it can be hard to get people to back your book. So for this being your first time, that's impressive because some people have trouble even getting funded with like a $2,000 to $3,000 funding goal.
Mhm.
So that's really nice that you got funded and that you're in demand. Let's check out the perks. So this has cover C plus issue 0 plus believe.
Yep. So believe is the poster that you see on the top right corner.
Okay.
Yep. So that would be a poster, and then issue 0 is just pretty much a background on everything and how the world came to be, why there's a competition for the crown.
Now, is there a reason why you put cover C with this versus? I mean, I'm thinking usually the first cover is cover A, then you've got variant covers B and C.
Oh, so I put this one as a featured one because that's my favorite cover, but all of them come.
Oh,
Yeah, all of
okay.
them come with it.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I like when there's a feature tier because it's kind of like the best of both worlds. I mean, the best bang for your buck, rather.
Yo,
You get a nice flavor taste of the product. You get to an idea what the world is like. Hey, welcome, Takame. Hail to the room. Hail to WyzGyz and Star Sky. Hey, welcome, Shadowpunk. Hey, what's up? Right on. Hello. And let me see here. Yeah, so the featured tier is like best bang for your buck, gives you the taste, the flavor of the product that you're backing. And sometimes uh, a it's oftentimes like a book and maybe a variant cover, or the main book, and in this case, a poster. And Is the other one the same size, dimension-wise, as the main book, or is it like an ash can?
The the issue 0 is actually just a PDF, and the reason why I made this one the featured tier is because I'm not, after I sell out these 25, I'm not making that cover anymore.
Oh, okay. So that means it's going to be limited edition, so you better get in on that while you can. His trailer is awesome, very dramatic.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, and the person who created it was someone you found on Fiverr. Let's see here. So the next tier is the digital version of the book.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, there are people who are into the digital version. Sometimes they even prefer it over the physical, but I'm traditional. I dig the physical stuff a bit more. Tell me about this tier here. Cover A plus issue 0 plus believe.
Yeah, so pretty much this is the first cover with the same things you were getting with the other one, just a different cover.
Gotcha. Right on. And then
and cover B with a different poster.
Oh, so you got the cover B with issue 0 plus within. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So I used to have like different tiers, but like now that I'm kind of just like I'm still fulfilling the past orders, I kind of just want to make this as like simple as possible, where it's just kind of the book and a poster, because I was selling out t-shirts for the other ones, and that I found out that t-shirts are not like the easiest. They're not the easiest thing to fulfill.
Oh, really? Is that right?
They're like, yeah, I feel like they were pretty expensive, like to make, like the t-shirts. Like I had to come out with my own money to actually make the t-shirts. Like,
how were you doing it before? Did you like hire a t-shirt shop?
Well, at first, so I kind of waited until like all the orders were in, and then I found someone for the t-shirts, and the price they gave me just was way over what I was expecting it to be.
Were there any backers on the t-shirt tier?
Yep, there were. I had to make about 46 t-shirts.
All right. That sounds about right. So, did you get them fulfilled already?
Yep, I have all those orders fulfilled already, and I'm just getting ready to ship them out.
Okay, all right. So you got the t-shirts made. It just came out costing more than you anticipated.
Yep.
All right, gotcha. And yeah, so since you're in demand, and I came in on your campaign a little late, didn't get in on the t-shirt level. So that's cool. If anyone's interested in backing, be sure and back it today. When do you anticipate? Do you have an end date in sight in which you'll take it down? Close it formally.
So I'm thinking maybe like mid-March when I start the email list for issue 2.
Okay.
Yep, issue 2 is being made right now by Dillard Draws.
Really? Oh my gosh, cool. So you're trying a different artist on issue 2.
Yeah, I just wanted to see like how it would be with someone else. This is my first time kind of doing this, so I don't want to just stick with like just one. Like I kind of want to see, okay, like what's the difference.
Well, that's cool. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, Dillard's a good guy. He's got talent for sure. Shadowpunk says artwork is really, really nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it does look like a good book. If you haven't yet, definitely back this book. If you've already backed it, thanks for your support. Definitely appreciate it. Also, consider getting some copies for your friends and family. You know they'll want it too. Back it once, back it twice, back it 3 times a lady.
Yeah, back it as much as you have to.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have the means at the moment to back it, please consider sharing it all over your social media. But yeah, every little bit helps, and any profits that can be earned from this campaign can be applied towards the next campaign. So you're saying that roughly mid-March or so is when you're going to put up the mailing list for the book 2?
Yep. Book 2 is gonna be much bigger. Like I'm thinking about like 50, 56 pages for book 2.
Oh, wow. How many was this one?
24.
All right. Okay, like a
24,
double-sided.
24 plus the issue 0, which was 6, so about 30.
Nice. Nice. All right, very cool. Let's watch the trailer once more. Then we'll wrap things up. Aslan the Awakening in demand. Back it today. Pretty awesome. He's already funded. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. What happened to you? Can
And
you
you
hear me?
started playing the trailer, and my stuff just said goodbye. Like, yeah,
I'm like, where
and then
did he
it
go?
just cut off.
Oh, man. That was...
I have a MacBook, and it just said, "Okay, force quit."
Yeah, I've got an old MacBook. I really like it, but I basically keep it plugged in most of the time
No,
to the AC power
no.
because I guess the batteries only last like 4 hours or something.
Yeah, they don't really last long.
Yeah, good trailer, good trailer. Shadowpunk says pretty awesome. He's already funded.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah, and this being your first campaign, that's impressive. Right on. Good job.
Thank you.
I am going to give you the floor. Would you share with the world how you can be found on social media?
So you guys can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Aslan_Oken. This is gonna be the book that you're gonna get. This is one of the covers.
All right.
This is another cover.
Ooh.
And the last cover.
Cool.
Oh.
And do you have the issue 0 handy?
Oh no, issue 0 is only a PDF. Like,
oh yeah, that's right.
There's
Yeah.
no physical.
It never got made to a physical copy. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Nice. And as usual, you can find me on my usual haunts: Twitter at WyzGyzTweets, Twitch at WyzGyzEntertainment, all one word, and YouTube at WyzGyzEntertainment. If doing a search, be sure and make sure WyzGyz is all one word, WyzGyz. Thanks, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you to everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. You rock. Thanks to everyone who watches this on replay. And thanks most especially to our very special guest, Aslan.
Yep. Well, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. It's been great having you. Hope to have you on again in the future.
Yep, definitely.
And we shall see you all on the next stream. Take it easy, y'all. Bye.
Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube WyzGyz. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.